wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect he's going to be pulled back for that one. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee.
Neymar! That is simply breathtaking!
And if that's a sign of things to come, he could make himself unplayable here. On some occasions, when star players really mean business, the entertainment value rockets, and we could be in for a treat after such a stunning opening.
And he's produced a beauty. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Hazard, and it's Benzema. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Madrid will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Well read, they've been good at that. Breaks on here. Going through. Icardi. Goes for goal! It's a goal! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Paris Saint-Germain take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Just brushed off the ball there. Kroos. Has he picked him out? Bale. Goalkeeper's ball. Benzema has a goal! It's in! An act of charity gratefully received. Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games. That has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
A real chance that we can get through. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Sergio Ramos drives it forward, and the counter is on. He'll try from distance. It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
It's Icardi. Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Icardi. And he's cut it out. Marcelo. Hoists it forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well read, he sorted that out. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Hazard. Now it's Benzema. Out to the right. He's got through. Bale gets away from his opponent. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Sergio Ramos gets into the right position to intercept. Played into space out wide. Keylor Navas is there to take. but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. A real chance to break. And here's Neymar. Mbappe! An attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Kimpembe picks it up from the goal kick. Bale, he's picked him out. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him,
Oh,
Peter.
it's come off the upright. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Sergio Ramos. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And it's Toni Kroos. Benzema.
Kimpembe simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Mbappe. Rafael Varane.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
The first half is done. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised.
And Icardi! And in it goes! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Paris Saint-Germain are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Paredes. Neymar.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
And it's played forward. Defenders on the back foot. And here's Neymar. Mbappe. Casemiro. It's a loose ball. And here's Mauro Icardi. Marcelo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Di Maria. And here's Mauro Icardi. Tries a shot! Neymar. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Isco. And here's Hazard. Marcelo. And here's Hazard. He's had a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Hazard sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Mbappe attempts a clearance, forward it goes. And it's Isco. Isco tries to stroke it through. That's good defending, very good defending. Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Draxler looking to break out here. Madrid get it back again. Chance to break. Icardi. Sergio Ramos gets it back. Hit long and direct. Mbappe. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hits one! He's going after it. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's there to cut it out. He's put a stop to that. And here's Mauro Icardi. Mbappe! And that would have won it.
Mbappe just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Isco gets the better of his man. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Neymar has made his impact already. Well positioned to make that interception. And now the breakaway. And here's Bale. And it's Modric.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Hazard, and help's available out wide. Hazard. Cut out in the nick of time. Mauro Icardi. Dagba. Played out to the right. He gets past his man. Modric. Isco. Isco goes looking. Now the counter. Paredes plays it forward. And they've been caught out here. 2 minutes to be added on. And it's Cavani. And now they can launch a counter. Mbappe. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. And that's that. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain were